monstrosity like that of Herobrine. His ghostly presence looms over forums, servers, and casual conversations alike. There are even reported signs this entity has visited you. Small, perfect pyramids made of sand, groves of trees missing their leaves, 2x2 tunnels dug into rocks, and of course, an unplaceable sense of foreboding. If you see any of these signs, you may very well be experiencing a visit from Herobrine. Or your friend is fucking with you. For those who don't know, Herobrine is a mysterious figure in Minecraft who wears the default skin, save for a pair of glowing white eyes. He's a kind of anti-hero to Steve's sort of hero-ness. While you innocently go about your business through Steve, Herobrine is known to evoke fear and game crashes. Perhaps it's the veil of apprehension that accompanies Herobrine that makes his potential existence so alluring. But is that all he is? A myth propelled by our deepest desires for the supernatural? Or is there truth to the countless, detailed Herobrine sightings? Surely there is something strange going on here, whether in the brains of the Minecraft hive mind or in the source code of the game itself. A sensation has been born for one reason or another. And maybe, just maybe, it's not all bullshit. Above the confusing muck of subjective evidence and endless bickering, there is the truth behind Herobrine. The story of how his legend came to be, and if it breaks free from the realm of folklore into the realm of reality. The true story of Herobrine. The story you never knew. To dig into the validity of Herobrine's existence, we must first know where he came from. The earliest mentions of our anti-hero date back to the faraway time of 2010 to a post on the Minecraft forums. The story goes that a player was wandering through his world when he saw a figure with the default skin in the distance. It had no name tag, and the player assured he wasn't in multiplayer mode. Who could it be then? The figure would appear without warning, shrouded in fog. OP tried to increase render distance with every sighting in hopes of getting a better glimpse, but this proved fruitless every time. As the player moved about his world, he noticed those strange classic signs of Herobrine. Out-of-place pyramids, trees with no leaves, and 2x2 tunnels in surrounding rock formations. Alarmed, the player took to the internet for answers, posting on the Minecraft forums in hopes of finding those with similar experiences. The thread was almost instantly deleted, and when he tried to post again, it was deleted even faster. This didn't stop screenshots from being taken and circulated around the internet, of course. And then, something strange happened. A popular Brocraft streamer named Copeland supposedly encountered Herobrine towards the end of his session in the doorway of one of his buildings. He promptly freaked out, ran outside, and left the stream. His sighting was later confirmed to be a complete hoax, however, as the Herobrine seen during the live feed was nothing more than a retexturing of the door. Not long after, a second streamer named Patamus faked his own Herobrine encounter where he screamed in horror and left the game soon after seeing what was supposedly the ghostly entity. Real original, buddy. But at this point, his viewers had no idea the hoax was a hoax. It was only when Patamus was overheard talking to his wife after he'd re-entered the fateful stream that he accidentally leaked that he was trolling his fanbase. Thus, the internet hate machine was in full effect, spewing angry comments into the chat and ending that whole steaming pile of bullshit. Sort of. Because now the legend of Herobrine had been spread ever further, and once you spark the imagination of the masses, there's no going back. At this point, it may seem open and shut. The only documented sightings of Herobrine are a vague deleted forum post and 2 hoaxes. Great, cool video so far. Really breaking some ground here. But, there's still so many people claiming to have seen Herobrine. And people don't lie on the internet. And look, the release notes of old versions of Minecraft show several records saying Herobrine removed, as though he was once there, but is no longer. This makes sense with the original foggy screenshot, because the game was in alpha at the time. By the way, Alpha is a build of the game that comes before the beta, and these release notes are from the beta. So is it possible that Herobrine was real in the Alpha, if not still real today? According to those who have poked around in the Minecraft source code, there are no references to him in the Alpha or any other build. Is it possible they missed something? Reading code ain't exactly like reading a book. For that to be true, there would need to be a reason for him to exist in the first place, a motive for taking the time to insert our anti-hero. There are certain theories, including one which involves the creator of Minecraft, Marcus Pearson, more fondly known as Notch. This popular theory claims Herobrine is Pearson's dead brother, a sort of ode to his sibling who passed on. With this and those weird patch notes in mind, let's go to Notch for some answers. From his Twitter, Notch says, Herobrine isn't real in any way. No, I never had a brother. Well, there's a half-brother I never met, but he's not in the game. Yeah, well, what if the reason you don't have a brother is because he's dead? Checkmate, Notch. Ugh, sigh. Who am I fooling? Marcus wouldn't mislead people like that. Is there any hope for this legend being true? I want to believe in the spooky block ghost man. Well, we do have one last piece of evidence that could point towards Herobrine's existence. It's a rare, mysterious item known as Disc 11, an item which didn't exist in survival mode until patch update 1.4.4 in November of 2012. While most other music discs play pleasant little songs, Disc 11 plays its own creepy tune, which isn't so much a tune as a series of noises. Let's take a listen. The whole record lasts for 1 minute 11 seconds and has invoked endless amounts of speculation. Since I don't have time to play the whole disc for you, just know it seems to be the sounds of a man running hastily within an underground mine, frantically using equipment, and then coming to an abrupt end after a haunting noise. Some speculate this was Herobrine in his final moments, struggling to survive in a dangerous mine until death finally took him. Only then did he begin his mysterious reign of terror as a ghostly presence within the Minecraft universe. There isn't much evidence for this, however. Though I must admit, the veil of mystery surrounding Disc 11 is odd. The fact that it was literally impossible to find in survival mode until it appeared for virtually no reason in an inconspicuous patch update is strange, especially in the context of the sounds on the disc itself. But according to the wiki, Daniel Rosenfeld, the creator of the Minecraft music discs, has admitted that Disc 11 has nothing to do with Herobrine. Well darn, I thought we had something there. Rosenfeld is such a tease! Sigh, I guess we'll have to stick with the second most popular theory that Disc 11 is merely the sound of Notch vapping. Seems reasonable. And so we're left empty-handed. The legend of Herobrine has slipped through our fingers time and time again, each piece of evidence proving just as fruitless as the last. What began with a creepy forum post and a couple of hoaxes inevitably gave rise to the most widespread urban legend known to mankind. Despite the overwhelming wave of evidence against his existence, Herobrine continues to permeate the conversation of Minecraft the world over. Because no matter how much debunking you dish out, it really is up to the individual to decide what they believe. Notch even admits that Herobrine stuff is awesome and kind of scary at the same time. It really shows how little control a content creator has over the content. Indeed, like any form of art, people can judge for themselves what the Minecraft universe means to them. Herobrine really is a projection of our collective imagination, a mystery that keeps people locked into speculation and keeps our creativity sharp. Each player's interpretation of Minecraft is their own, and perhaps one day we will see undeniable proof of Herobrine's existence. I mean, probably not. But maybe, because who knows, Herobrine could be pretty akin to ghosts in our world. Nearly impossible to study because they pop in and out of existence as they bleed between dimensions. Except, you know, Minecraft is a video game and wouldn't be affected by other dimensions. But fuck it. Urban.
Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. Sorry if you got bored with it. But, yeah, also my intro still isn't working. And just don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's really all I wanted to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.